Real talk, coming back at you with another hit bang. No need this right now. How are you guys doing? It's good to be back on. It's been a decent amount of time now. I haven't had a whole lot of time because I feel like the past few days have been a whirlwind. I've been doing stuff like nonstop the past few days. It's been kind of crazy, and I want to get this out before I run out of time again because I feel like this will always what happens. It's easier when I got a guest lined up and I get a time and stuff like that, and then I can get it flows so much easier. But when it's just me and I don't have anybody, I'm kind of waiting around to see if something pops up with a guest, something like that. But nope, it's just me again. So I want to talk about something that has been on my mind recently, something that I have. I've known it, but it's kind of been sticking out to me more recently. And that is that we may have information, but it's absolutely useless if we don't do anything with it. We may have knowledge of Christ, of who Christ is, what he did for us, but if we never change anything around, if we never do any action, if we never do anything with that to make a change in our life, then what's the point? What's the point of even knowing it? What value does it have? It never changed anything. So it's useless. We're failing at that. I mean, in the same way that with the gym, you know that you need to be going all the time, you need to be consistent to be able to make progress, then you should be doing that. And if you don't, then it's useless. It's useless to know that because you're not doing anything with it. You see what I'm saying? And that's something that's been sticking out to me a lot because there's a lot of people that go to church, they know God, they know what He did for them, they know all the blessings they have in their life, but they never take the time or care that much to change things around, to actually realize how significant Christ's sacrifice is, how significant it is, how life changing it is that they need to change their life around. And I can't say I'm not guilty as well because I have so much more things to change about myself as well. I'm just saying I know there's a lot of people out there that struggle with that. And like I said, I do too sometimes. It's hard. It's easy to get caught up in this life, caught up in things, used to the same old daily type thing, and you just don't realize that this isn't just a story. It's not just some story time, Sunday school type stuff. This is real life. This really happened. This is real. Christ really died. He really rose again. And he really loved us that much. We should value that. Bro, this cat. Sorry, my cat's scratching at my door and he's being freaking annoying. He's been doing this nonstop lately. But that's the main thing that I wanted to get out today. And I want to put that to use right now. I have my Bible. I have this word. I have this information, this knowledge. So why don't we put it to use? I wanted to do this for a while. So let's read something. Let me get to where I was. I've been reading through the Gospels again. Because I'm kind of struggling to get myself to get back into the Old Testament because a lot of it is kind of boring, but I know I need to get to it. I need to read it. Mark chapter 9, verse 23. Jesus said to him, "If you are able, all things can be done for the one who believes." You can do anything you put your mind to. If you use this word that you read right here, if you use this information, you put it to use, you can do absolutely anything. You can get huge in the gym. You can get closer to God. You can move away. You can live wherever you want to do. Wherever you want to live, whatever you want to do, it is possible through God. You put Him first, if you trust in Him, if you believe and you actually have faith, anything is possible. Hold on, let me let this cat in. Alright, bro, get in here. He gets in here and then he has to be a turd and whine at me and be stupid. Let me find another one. Sorry, this is very unorganized because, like I said, I'm doing this kind of last minute, but I will not disappoint. I have to have being consistent, and I really like doing these, and it gives me a chance to strengthen my speaking skills, and like especially the ones with people, it gives me a chance like where I have to go and talk to someone. It makes me get better at talking. I really like that. I do like talking to people. I just have to get better at it. Just like there's this one verse, if I could find it. Not exactly sure where it is, but it's talking about how if you know what God did for you, but you don't change anything, you keep sinning willingly, then there's no sacrifice left for you. Because that information is obviously useless to you because you're not using it. You're not using it, you're not incorporating it into your life, you're not changing things around. If you know that, if you truly believe and you truly know that Christ died for you, Jesus is real, He really lived, He really rose from the dead, all these things, all the blessings He's put in your life, that you would change your life around. That's the bottom line, honestly. If you truly believed it, you would start changing things. Things would change, for sure. Things have changed for me. Even though I struggle sometimes to put things away and work with that, that's between us and God. We got to just work through that. It's going to take time. It's not just going to be instantaneous. But things have changed. They definitely have changed with me. There's a lot of things that I used to do that I don't do anymore at all. I mean, I've always been decently pretty innocent kid, but gotten even more like innocent and super like don't do a lot of things that a lot of other kids do because I know it's not right. I side with Christ, not the world, with Christ. That's what you guys should do too. Information you have around you, put it to use. Quit being lazy. Quit being stuck in your ways. Change. Change with God. Pray to Him. And if you don't have any information, you do. You get one of these right here. Plenty of information right here. All the information you need, actually. Get in that word, get into reading, get your information, and then use it. Incorporate it into your life and change things around. So this week, look at your life. Look at what you can change around. Feel that discernment. Feel those things that you know God's telling you isn't right and that you shouldn't be doing. It's not of Him. It's not for you. And start changing it. Start trying to change it. Because you definitely can. If you have faith, you trust in God, and you really want to, then you definitely can. I believe in you, bro. And I thank you for listening today. I'm hoping to have my mom on soon, actually. So I thank you guys. And have a blessed day. Have a happy Sunday if you're listening to this the day it comes out. Real talk. Love you guys. Real talk.